This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.
Hi, I'm Steve Irvin with your top stories from ABC 15 Arizona. A young Phoenix police officer continuing to fight for his life. 22-year-old Tyler Maldovan is stable but in critical condition after being shot 8 times. Officer Maldovan's family telling ABC 15 they're in so much pain right now it's unbearable. We're learning Tyler responded to a call of cars speeding and doing donuts near 19th Avenue in Camelback, eventually leading him to 15th Avenue. Reports show the suspect, 24-year-old Issa Williams, jumped a fence with a gun, hiding in a covered patio of an apartment complex. Williams eventually shooting Maldovan as he fell to the ground. Reports show Williams continued to shoot Maldovan 8 times, once in the head as he lay unresponsive. Tyler Maldovan now remains on life support.
I found out from my sister. She called me at 4 o'clock in the morning, and as soon as she called, I knew. You don't get a call at 4 o'clock in the morning unless it's a bad call.
Williams has already served 3 years in prison, making him a prohibited possessor on probation. He's now facing charges of attempted first-degree murder of law enforcement, possession of a weapon, resisting arrest, armed robbery, aggravated assault, and endangerment. ABC 15 confirming state health officials have requested federal support inside Arizona hospitals. This comes as hospitals across the state are being stretched thin with resources and staff. The Department of Health Services has requested federal assistance for 133 staff for 7 hospitals, all those hospitals in rural areas. Hospitals in Yuma County, Mojave, Cochise. The state's former director of emergency management telling us these resources are needed not just here, but other hotspots across the country.
There's a prioritization process that goes in as far as which resource requests have they received and in what order and which one is going to take priority.
This request was made 11 days ago. A spokesperson for FEMA telling us that tentative dates are being set to deploy teams. Supply chain issues continue to affect industries across the country, and now ADOT says it may throw a major construction project behind schedule. The goal is to ease congestion surrounding one of Gilbert's busiest business districts. So ADOT is widening Lindsay Road near the Loop 202 and adding on and off ramps. The project breaking ground in January of this year with a scheduled completion date of early 2022. But ADOT says the contractor, Hayden Building Corporation, can't get its hands on a key piece of material critical for completing the artwork on the walls.
The contractor has the responsibility for delivering the project. We have to try to work with them as much as possible, knowing that there are supply chain issues around the country.
ADOT says the project could be delayed for months. The total project cost $21.7 million. No word yet if that could go up because of the delay. If you want to get some shopping in and celebrate the season, head downtown to the Farmers Market. The 12th annual Festivus is officially underway. Organizers say they're expecting about 7,000 people each night. Vendors are hoping for a big turnout since last year's Festivus was held online. Even though the event is free, the downtown Farmers Market is taking donations, some of the money going toward finding a new location for the market itself.
Coming up in the next few months, we will actually be finding a new home. We'll be finding a place to, pitch our tents, as it might be, and still have a farmer's market continue year-round.
Remember, parking can be a challenge, but if you ride your bike, you can get a free non-alcoholic drink from one of the bars.
Tracking your most accurate forecast now, I'm meteorologist Jorge Torres. Some of the coldest temperatures of the season are set to arrive tonight across the state, including in the valley and in portions of Gila County, where a freeze warning takes effect this evening for areas around the San Carlos Reservation. So remember the 4 Ps: pets, pipes, plants, and people, with temperatures tonight expected to plummet to right around that freezing mark, which is 32 degrees, at least in that part of the state for the first time this season. In the valley tomorrow, temperatures starting off in the 40s, climbing gradually into the mid-50s by midday and topping out in the lower 60s by the afternoon. Elsewhere across state, 48 highs will be in the upper 30s in Flagstaff, mid and upper 40s along the rim, and 50s in Payson and Sedona. And to the west, temperatures a little bit warmer, but staying near to below average with highs in the low to mid 60s. So here's that 7-day forecast. Temperatures remaining in the mid 60s through at least Friday, with lows in the 40s, warming up throughout the weekend with highs in the mid and upper 60s, even back to 70 on Monday and for Tuesday, which is officially the first day of winter.
For the latest headlines, weather, and traffic, head to abc15.com or download the free ABC 15 mobile app.
This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.